Okay, guys, it is me, Forwards, and welcome back to the Take It or Leave It podcast with who? The Forwards, because I'm back. Oh my god, I don't even know where to start. You guys have been so amazing and so supportive. But this is the final episode of season 1, and I am so happy. You guys don't know how much this means to me. Starting this podcast was something that I thought about last year, but like I never really gave it too much thought. But now that I'm in season 1, episode 5, like the last episode, I just feel so overwhelmed. Let me just put it like that. And I don't want to bore you guys with the details. I'll probably do that in season 2 recap. So don't worry, I have everything planned out. This episode was supposed to be longer. This season was supposed to be longer, but due to some particular reasons, it is not. But don't worry, season 2, I'm sure would have a lot of banger. I am already planning towards it. Now, for today's episode, you guys have already posted it everywhere. Today's episode is relationships. You guys know that saying that single people give the best relationship advice, and that is 100% true. And I am here to what? I'm here to prove it, because why not? Firstly, I'm even going to get started by saying that a relationship, in my own opinion, we can all have opinions. Yours might be different, but a relationship, in my opinion, is more or less a give or take type of situation, and not in a bad way, in a good way. I'm benefiting from you, you're benefiting from me, and we love each other so much. Blah 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 blah. Do you guys understand? That's just what me I see a relationship as, and there's so many criteria, so many things that have to a relationship has to have in order for it to blossom. First, you need to have respect for each other, because those people that go out and cheat on their partners, don't worry, we're going to get to that. You guys have to have respect for each other. You have to love each other. You need to, set goals, because I believe that having goals in a relationship is actually a good thing. Some people might disagree, fine, but I believe that having goals in a relationship more or less sets the relationship forward and makes it more serious. Someone that you might be dating now, the person might have um the goal of getting married to you. You know, I have a goal, I have this goal, I have this goal. I'm just using it as instances. And there's so many things that play a major role in a relationship. I don't want to get into much details with that one, because I just don't like boring you guys. I always want to go straight to the point. Trust. So yeah, a relationship. Where do I even start? Where do I even start? I'm single, but I'm not searching. If you know, you know. Those who get it, get it. Those that don't, well, go and make a research. But I have friends that are in a relationship. My sister is in a relationship. My parents are in a relationship. So, you know, I've had, let's say, third party experience. So I know that I can speak on this very well, and I'm actually really good at observing things. So I'll give myself a pat on the back for that one. So I mentioned the criteria of things that you're supposed to have in a relationship or blah. Now, some people find it so difficult. I don't know how they find it difficult, but I can't really say for them. Me, I find it to be very easy. Number one, respect. Respecting someone respecting someone goes a long way. Respecting someone shows that you love them. Number one, that's just it. Respecting someone shows that you love them. Because if you love someone, you would respect them. So I don't see any reason why you would claim to be in a relationship with someone and you would not respect them, and you go out and do all sorts of things. You guys that cheat, I don't know how. I don't even like. What? How do you guys even do it? How do you guys do it? Because I don't, I don't see the point of it. I honestly don't see the point of it. Because what the thing is just very crazy. I find it to be very crazy. Yeah, how you would claim to love someone or respect someone or be in a relationship with someone, and you would go out and cheat. Like, it doesn't make any sense to me. If you are that kind of person, I mean, like, just make the person your sneaky or a situationship, because why in 2024 situationships are like a thing now. So just be like, oh, I can be in a relationship with you. I can be in a situation like situationships concept are not even official. They're not even official. People just always know that, oh, we're in a thing, we're not dating, but we like to sleep with each other, and there might be a little bit of feelings there. So, like, fine, you do you. But for you to now deceive someone and keep lying to them and keep hiding so many things about yourself, blah 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 blah, I just find it to be very unfair to the person. So yeah, like it's just repulsive behavior, honestly. And I feel like people that cheat deserve one of the worst things ever. Like it's just terrible. Especially if you know fully well that someone loves you so much. Like why would you cheat? You know. Another thing that I also want to get into is love. Love now in our own generation. I would say it. Love is dead in our generation. Well, not for Misha, but if you look at the, will I say, relationship market, how it is currently in our generation, that's Gen Z, it is very, very, very difficult. And I think one of the reasons why is the things that I also mentioned, cheating and also situationships. People not wanting to label, you know, you, I mean, like, situationships, in my own opinion, are okay if you guys know what you're doing. Like, okay, we're doing this because it is consensual. While in a situationship, fine, blah blah blah. I'm still going to go and see other people. Okay, I don't want to do the same with you. It's fine. Like I feel like it is fine. Some people might not feel like it's fine, and that's okay. That's their own opinion. But like me, I feel like it's okay. Yeah. So as I was even saying, um, you know, our generation is dead with love because of some of things like cheating, situationship, not wanting to put a label to things. And I myself, I find it to be very sad because it's like people who genuinely want love would find it difficult to find love because everybody's forming hard guy, hard guy, hard guy, and it's like, when will all the hard guy end? When all the hard guy should now end, someone that loves you, you lose the person. Like it's just fact. Like they would go into greener pastures. I mean, how they would say that English concept. They would find someone that loves them for whoever they are. You that are busy forming hard guy, hard guy, hard guy. You are busy, doing some certain things that you feel like, oh, because of this generation, blah blah blah. You would lose the person that actually cares and genuinely loves you. And I just find it to be very unfair on to yourself, not to the person. I find it, well, it is actually fair to the unfair to the person, because like you are, like, what's the point of forming hard guy? Let's even start with that one. What's the point of forming a hard guy? Like, be for real. There's no point in it. I don't find anything there. If you love someone, let them know. Like, please let them know. Like, there's nothing bad there. Okay. And also, like, in our generation, I've already noticed this pattern of like everybody is just forming, well, will I say unrealistic standards? Because I remember the episode Diana and I had. If you guys have not listened to it, please go listen to it. Diana is one of my most amazing friends ever. She's like so so smart. We spoke about these things. Like, there's some unrealistic expectations some people even go to or expect, yeah, unrealistic expectations in relationships that society has already set. Take, for example, you're dating someone. Girl, you're 19. What do you mean your boyfriend should be taking you out on trips? Like, be for real, okay? Be for real. Nobody's going to be taking you out on trips. Like, nobody's going to do that. Trust me. So, all these things, yeah, is better to like lay it down before you actually get into a relationship. And like, so many things that you as a person, you need to observe and be like, okay, I've noticed this pattern. Clock that T. Or, okay, this is a red flag for me. This is this. Why are you always talking about money too much? For me now, I would even say this now. I find my biggest red flag from people is people that talk about money too much. Like, I don't know. I just find it to be very, very, very disgusting. I don't know. Like, everybody's broke. Yes, like everybody's broke, but like, calm down. Like, sis, what's going on? Like, be for real. And so many things. I'm not going to go into the whole unrealistic expectations because there are a lot. And if I keep talking about it, just go listen to the previous episode that was aired with me and Diana. We spoke more about it there. And one other thing, oh, one other thing that I also want to mention about relationships, and this give and take stuff here, is that like relationships being give and take in a positive way builds you as a human being, and it doesn't even necessarily have to be someone you are dating per se, like your friend, your best friend, your parents, your teacher. Well, I mean, I have a positive relationship with my teachers, but like, there's some certain people that you need to be very careful in your relationship with them, but yeah, this sort of relationships, like platonic relationships with friends, you need to find people that are going to build you and people that want the best for you. Because I remember seeing something on TikTok that nowadays it is very difficult to find someone that wants the best for you without envying you when that comes. And that was like really clocked their tea, because a number of people now, they don't want to see their friends succeed, and it is scary. Honestly, it is scary, because why don't you want to see your friend succeed? Because when your friend succeeds, it is everyone's happiness. You know, it's just, and if the person is a bad person, like why even friends with a bad person in the first place? So yeah, like you can't even use the excuse of the person the person is a bad person. Okay, like maybe in the long run, after they gets into that position and it gets to the head, it has points of friendships. You guys talk things out. You guys say, okay, I don't like this, I like that, I don't like this. You did this to me, I didn't, speaking, communicating, all these things, yeah. So your relationship with people or your partner has to be something that would build you as an individual. You cannot just, have a relationship that you're not benefiting something from. Take for example, I, what am I saying? Take for example, my friends and I know fully well, like they have built me to the level that I am. I mean, I myself, I did my own personal journey and everything. Yeah, I'm still young, yes, but experience doesn't really come with age. um, we've gone through so many things, yeah, and like we've helped each other out. Do you understand? Schoolwork, um, you know, advice, so many things that we have spoken about, and it's just really touching to see. Like I don't know, like even thinking about it now is making me a bit emotional, because these people are really looking my ride or die. You get now, so yeah, you need to get something from them back, and it doesn't, you should not go into a friendship or a relationship thinking, oh yes, I want to get something from this person. No, 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 no. It doesn't work that way. It doesn't work that way. But me, I'm just saying that if you know you are friends with someone, you need to take a sit down. Like you need to talk to yourself and be like, okay, what am I getting from this person? Like, is our friendship going to bloom or blossom into something really good that is going to help me as an individual and also help them as an individual, rather than just um being friends with the person. Yeah. And also platonic friendships or relationships, those ones are fine, but because like you guys are just cool, you guys are just friends, you guys are just, but gist is there now, like spilling tea is there, so many things are there, just hi, hey, trying to have that, like, complimenting people and be like, oh, you look so good today, they'll compliment you, and like, your courage, builds up. All these things are things that I feel like would be so good to see, or people should benefit from one another in relationships or friendships. Yeah, like there's so many things that I would want to touch on. A lot of you have requested that my episodes are not too long, so I'm starting out with 15 minutes. And yeah, I think this is all we have today. I'm so like, even wanting to talk about it now is making me a bit emotional. Like, You guys have really support like oh god, I don't want my voice to crack. You guys have really, really supported me. And going into this journey of my podcast, yeah. I started in March. I know it's August. I have schoolwork. You know, it made me really it proved I proved to myself that yes, I can actually do things, and I'm building myself as a content creator. um it's just something, it just feels good. People want to listen to me and listen to my own takes. And when people talk about these things to me and I'm like, oh yeah, I listened to your podcast, like, oh god, like, think, like, I don't even know, thinking about it now is just making me so emotional. Like, we're done with season one. We're done with season one, and you guys, thank you so much. Like, it means so much to me. It really means so much to me, and I just want to say thank you all for listening to season one of the Take It or Leave It podcast with the Fawaz. It has been a journey, and I will see you in season two. Because I don't have anybody that is going to tell me, oh, don't do season two because I'm not working in a freaking industry. This is me. This is all my hard work. This is all my sweat. Thank you all so much. I really love and appreciate each and every one of you. Yeah. Signing off for us. Oh, I think I'm going to cry. Bye, guys.